He said, I'm watching Gil and other joints avoid. What Laker thing I'm avoiding? I touched on everything Lakers. I ain't avoid anything. I ain't avoid anything. I talked about JJ. It's really nothing going on with the Lakers. I did a video every day. I did a video every day. I did a video every day. I said everything is to be said, to be honest. It's to the point where this thing getting too toxic. This Laker thing with what all that's going on. I just been so busy. I've been so busy, got run around. It's gonna be hard. Like it's really, really tough. It's so busy, man. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, man. We going what we gonna get into first? Let's get the likes up, y'all. The top right button on the right. Nah, actually, I am not prepared yet for it. I've been doing so much. I ain't go shopping, do anything. I ain't do anything. I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, OKC. Yo, OKC. That one-sided trade. That's that's a good trade for both teams. Trade for both teams. Josh Giddey, like you have to look at it like this. A lot of people like, oh man, OKC, they ain't even get to send no draft picks. You have to think like this. Yes, Caruso is good defensive player. Good outside. He don't take many threes, but he only take a couple. But the couple he take, he a good 3-point shooter, and he's a smart player. So he valuable for he's valuable for a good team. But a team, if you're a team like see, Chicago don't know what they're doing. They want DeRozan back. See, that's what makes Chicago tough, because they really don't know what they're doing. You know, they want DeRozan back. Like, why you want DeRozan back? Like, are you trying to win? But Josh Giddey, like, he do things that he's taller than Caruso. Caruso is 6'4". I hate when they list him as 6'5". He's not 6'5". He's 6'4". But Josh Giddey is taller. He's a real good passer. He's 21. You get a guy that's already a rotational player from the gate in the NBA. I just think this year what happened with Josh Giddey, I think that him having them problems with that, got caught with that young girl. Well, he was young at the time too. So people make it more than what it is. She was, I think, 17 and he was 19. Like, he's only 21 now. And that picture was about 2 or 3 years ago. So you know, it's not like he's somebody 10 years old. But yeah, he recruiting Rondo. But people like, oh man, Chicago could have got draft picks. Oh, why they ain't get no picks? Draft picks don't always turn out. At least I'd rather get people saying, because most of the time when you was hearing for Caruso, it was just basically draft picks. But you getting a guy a young guy that's already 21, that's still a young player, that you already know what he is. I'd rather that than a draft pick. I'd rather that than a draft pick. You picking, okay, you get 2026 draft pick or 2025, whatever. And that pick lands the 28th pick. And mind you, OKC had the best record in the NBA. They had the best record in the NBA. Well, the second best record. So you figure that pick, let's just say 27 to 30. Let's say 25 to 30. Like, you just don't know what you're getting. But to get a guy, only thing about it, but to get a guy that's already ready-made, has foot planted in NBA for a couple years, done played well. he had a good season. This season he struggled, but I'll take that all day. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that all day. You know what I'm saying? I take that all day. I take that all day. I'm at the put because there's police right here. So I'm put this right here. Y'all can hear me. As long as y'all can hear me. But I take that all day. So that's the point right there, y'all. I think that's a good trade. To me, I like to trade for both teams. I think that trade was good for both teams. It was no one-sided trade. That trade was good for both teams. Now, only reason, like I said, OKC is going to be strong. They're going to be strong. Because Caruso, the thing about him, what makes him solid, because you can put him as a starter, especially like if, or come off the bench. Like, I like guys like that. Like guys that if they play don't really affect them if they start or come off the bench. It don't really affect them. And then you ain't going to hear no complaining. He come off the bench, he's not going to complain. So it's not like they're like, oh man, like they ain't going to have no issues out of him. He going to play the same. He going to play the same. He going to get minutes. He going to play the same. He ain't going to complain. He going to play tough defense. And he could guard a couple positions. Even when he get caught on a bigger person, he could hold it down for a little while. And he got better as a defender. And people keep saying, oh man, the Lakers, his defense wasn't like that with the Lakers. He got better as a defender. If you look at all, he got better as a defender. People like, oh man, the Lakers. He was more of a hustler, scrappy guy, like a loose ball, he diving, this and that. But he was getting the beat a lot with the Lakers. He got beat off the dribble a lot. It's just the person missing the numbers. Like all his numbers, like he battled, he competed. And I seen him get beat a lot. I seen guys get their shot off, but with Chicago, he became a much better defender. I see him stripping the ball away. I see him passing lane. I see him after they beat him, he go behind and was getting steals and behind the blocks. His defense was much better with Chicago. And that's what I'm trying to explain to people. Like, oh man, he wasn't that defender with the Lakers. He was just scrappy. Lakers just had such a good defensive team, and Lakers had the shot blockers, JaVale and Dwight, and Anthony Davis back there. Then he's playing next to KCP and Avery Bradley. So people don't look at that. He was surrounded by a lot of good defenders. He was not the same defender he is now. And I'll try to explain that to Laker fans. People like, oh man, the Lakers, oh man, he got better. Far as his offense ain't getting, he's still a guy that getting you 7 to 8 points a game. He got better as a defender, and his role is highlighted more. That's all that is. Sorry guys, I can't read y'all comments right now. There's police right next to me on the side, and I can't have that phone in my hand. But I need y'all to get the likes up. I can't see where we at in likes. On whoever's in the building, I need you guys to say I need you guys to hit that like button, and I want you guys also to I want to thank you guys for pulling up, whoever's in the building. You know, I can't see right now, but I want to definitely thank you guys pulling up. I already know something. I could pretty much bet when I first started the I remember seeing a couple guys. I remember seeing Knowledge on here, Festo, and I think Aaron was on here. Before I put the phone down, I could bet that Greg Brown is in the building. Greg Brown's a big supporter, and I can't even see anything yet. But I bet Greg Brown is in the building. He always pull up. He pull up early. Who else is an early bird in here that always come early? I'll walk him down. Always come early. Yeah, I'll walk him down. Comes early. Greg Brown. Like some people you know who gonna probably pull up already. Like those people I could just pretty much bet. I'm gonna try to peep in a few minutes. I'm gonna just try to peep in a few minutes and see if I'm right. I think Greg, I'll walk him down. Knowledge always, but he was the first one today in the building. So I'm gonna try to peep in a minute. But I just want to tell you guys, thank you, man. You guys been great, man. Y'all show me a lot of love. Everybody, every lot of you guys, man. Festo, a lot of guys show a lot of love, man, and I appreciate that. I just been real busy. Oh, Knowledge, if you still in the building, Knowledge, I reached out to Bully, and he responded back and forth, say one comment, then he stopped responding. I'm like, man, what type of shit is this? We was going back and forth. Yeah, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. He know about the show and everything. Then he just stopped responding. But I was like trying to get him for Wednesday. If you still here, but I'll hit you up and tell you if you're not here. But OKC is going to be strong. They still got 30 million, still got their cap space. That's, to me, they going to be strong. Let me tell you why they strong. Number one, as a young team, they already play smart. They already play smart as a young team, right? They play smart, right, is one. Two, they got a closer. They got a guy that he's not going to fade away like some of these guys. He's not going to fade away when the moment you could pencil in 30. Like he don't do the Kyrie stuff. Shea don't do what Kyrie do. Kyrie have a monster game, then down to 14 and do all that. Nah, they got a guy that can close the game. So this is key. I want you guys to really think how strong this team potentially going to be. And I see this. Look what happened. Let's just look what happened yesterday. I just think, like I said, Styles. Like I know I spoke earlier and said, you know, to me that's a good trade. See, people look at it and like, oh man, but Caruso have his issues offensively. But Josh Giddey do a lot of things. He rebound, he pass, he can control the tempo. He got a nice floater. It's a good trade. It's just a good trade. Now, the only thing, like I said, what made that trade a little difficult, Chicago is just stupid. Because Chicago, my thing is this. Just rebuild. Like, why? Like, I just don't understand for the life of me. DeMar DeRozan, 35 years old. 35, and he's a guy that want to get his. See, it's nothing wrong with having veteran, but when you have veterans, right, my thing is this. If you're rebuilding, you don't rebuild with a veteran like a DeMar DeRozan, a guy that's still good and still putting up numbers. When you rebuild, you get veteran guys that's on like veteran minimum or a biannual. Guys that really, you know, a veteran that may play about, you know what I mean, 18 minutes a night. You ain't counting on them much. Maybe you get a couple of those solid veterans that's 37 years old, but their game is not where is it at? Where they average about 18 minutes a game, where, you know what I'm saying, their clock is run. DeMar DeRozan, and then still playing at a solid level. DeMar DeRozan still wants to win. Like, why? Like, I just don't get that. I don't get that, but you know what I mean? Because now you're going to probably sign to a contract, and then if you give him 3 years, and now if you say you're going to trade him, it's going to be a problem. Because nobody going to want to trade for him at that time. Then his contract not going to look good. He got 3 years left, and he getting, let's say if he getting, because I'm hearing he wants $30 million. And I'm hearing Chicago may give it to him. Now, him at 30, like, now, his fit, number one, let me tell you, this is why Chicago not smart. Do Kareem like DeMar DeRozan? Yes, Kareem like DeMar DeRozan. But the way how the NBA now, and he's still, like I said, he's still good playing at a high level. But DeMar DeRozan is one of those guys, he don't have an easy fit like some players. And now if he making $30 million, and he got a fresh 3-year $30 million, let's say you're looking to trade him in January, right? January come around, he has 2.5 years left on his deal. He get $30 million per year, right? His fit now, a lot of teams now are gonna pause on him because it had to be the ideal situation. You know what I'm saying? He's not no lockdown defender. He's DeMar DeRozan, like, that's why I said it's different kind of athletes. Like, he's athletic, but it's different kind of athletic. He not like he's an athletic that jumps high. Like, he that type of athletic. But he's not an athletic, like, it's two different kind of athletics, guys. It's totally two different athletics. I tell people, you got guys that jump high, that don't mean they athletic. Like, DeMar DeRozan still could dunk on you, but he's not athletic when you think of, like, athletic players, like, just do athletic things. Like, if you said a guy like Herb Jones, you know what I mean? Guys like DeJounte Murray, you know, them guys that just flies over the court, do just athletes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like James Jones Jr. Like, it's not just ups, but agility too. DeMar DeRozan played more of a smart, cerebral type of game where ISO heavy. He's not like running the floor. He's not like Maxey or like Oubre. Like, he's not like that super duper athletic Eddie Jones, those guys like that. He never been like that. But he's not slow. He's a leaper. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he's not like that athletic type of guy. You look at him like, damn. Like, he's really athletic. He's not that type of guy. So my thing is this with the Bulls. My thing with the Bulls, he a type of player, it'd be difficult moving him because, like I said, he's 35 already, right? And let's say he got 30 million on the book. He's not easy with a team, like I said, a fit. He's not an easy fit. He don't take threes. He mid-range heavy, and then he ISO. And he's not a defender. So a lot of teams ain't going to be knocking down his door. And then, like with the new CBA, all these, the way how the thing's structured now, how you got to be a real GM. You got to be a real GM to know how to structure a team. Because now, you really gonna need some things. Like, I remember Man Elder was talking about this. Man Elder was talking about how guys, how GMs, how the new CBA is gonna force you to be a GM, and young players gonna have more of a bigger role. because the salary cap and the way this thing going, a lot of teams gonna be ducking it, and these guys getting this money. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard building a team. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard building a team. And you know what I don't like? I'm about to go on the screen in a minute, guys. Whoever in the building, I want to say thank you for pulling up. Whoever in the building, y'all know I normally like to give you guys a shout out, but you know what I'm saying, I can't see right now who's in the building, but I will definitely address you guys, and so all love to you guys when y'all in the building. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I don't like? I don't like what y'all saying what Austin Reeves agent said. Like, I just think it's too much pounding on Darvin with certain for some of these guys. Austin Reeves talk his agent talk about, now y'all gonna see. He said put this on your notes, put this as a memory thing. Now y'all gonna see a coach that's gonna maximize Austin Reeves' game. And y'all talk about like a third star, huh? He basically saying, Austin Reeves' agent basically saying that, I don't know how the hell Darvin Ham held Austin Reeves back. He didn't. He didn't held Austin Reeves back. They made it, his agent make it look like now like you got a real coach that know how to utilize him. And watch, the Lakers do got a big three. This week trying to say Lakers do got a big three in Austin with Austin Reeves. I get it, you want to pump up your thing, but you trying to shit on Darvin Ham, and Darvin Ham gave him plenty of opportunities. Austin Reeves at one point was playing the most minutes than anybody on the team. You know what I'm saying? But you want to try to, you know, make Darvin Ham like, oh, like he held him back. Like, stop it. Stop it. You ain't hold no Austin Reeves back. Like, stop it. Hold on, y'all. My phone's going off. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he made it like Darvin held. That's why I don't like. I don't like that. Like, Austin Reeves not that good. He's a solid player, and that's what he is. Now you pumping up like he's an all-star, but Darvin Ham held him back. Now you're gonna see what makes you think JJ Redick haven't coached a game in the N.B.A. Why you think that he gonna be a difference in Austin Reeves? This is the thing that get me mad, and I'm surprised nobody talked about this. What makes you think that what it is about JJ Redick? You don't know his philosophy. You know nothing for you to say that. I just don't like that right there. I know I don't. And it's not me, because I know some people might be like, oh, he's saying this because he don't like Austin Reeves. It's not that I don't like Austin Reeves. I'm not, like I said, Austin Reeves don't bother me one way or another. But I just don't like the fact that, like, you trying to make it like Darvin held him back. Like he's like that. Like he's a great player. Austin Reeves a great player, but Darvin held him back. Now you got a real coach who know what to do with him. I don't like that, because one thing, Darvin played them, like I said, he played more minutes than anybody. Austin Reeves one time leading our team in minutes. If you're on the floor, nobody holding you back. That's how I look at it. If you on the floor, you're not really getting held back like that. And you getting all the minutes. Bron and AD missed games. Like, come on. It's not like when Bron and AD was missing games, he was dropping 35. Like, stop it. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? That's not right, man. And I know, I ain't gonna lie, I feel kind of sorry for Darvin, because I know he right now pissed because it's like everybody turning on him. And Darvin, one thing I can say about Darvin, I ain't crazy about a lot of his schemes and stuff, but Darvin did have his players back though. I always said that now. He did have his players back. He was a player's coach. And I think like this, okay, if he gone, he gone, but then keep talking trash about the man. Oh, what the how you know, JJ, it's one thing if I respect Austin Reeves' agent more if I respect his agent more if he if it was a coach that played coached already in the N.B.A. and you see how his style of play. Let's say if it was somebody like Buzenholzer or anybody that coached already in the N.B.A. or Monty Williams, anybody, and you be like, oh, now they got him. Now you're gonna see. Like my thing is this. You saying now you're gonna see. What did Austin Reeves do? You know what I'm saying? My thing is this. What did JJ Redick do? You pumping JJ Redick up like he's all out of a coach. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm really getting away from the Lakers. Like, I can see myself not liking the Lakers this year. I'm gonna be honest. Cause I don't like it. Cause they coming at people like people stupid. And then Rich Paul came out. I'm pretty sure. I could look now. I could look now on there. I'm about to look now, guys. I want to see who in the building. I want to talk to the people, man. I want to talk to the people. Let me see who's in the building. Okay, we got my boy Elder in the building. We got 7 Day Sports, Greg Brown in the building. We got Amiris, our king, my holy king. I'm driving, so I can't really read y'all guys' comments, but I'm just flashing through, see who's in the building. You know what I mean? Who out here this morning supporting me this morning. Prime time. Marlon Dillon, what up? Daniel. But my thing is this. I ain't gonna lie, guys, because I can tell how I got a disdain for the Lakers right now. I can see myself not liking the Lakers this year, man. I can see it because it's like they coming at people like people stupid, like LeBron and them. And I don't like what Rich Paul said. He said that's in case I need one of you guys to tell me. I can't remember exactly what it was, but he said, "Yo, I can see if that's the case, I would have forced the Lakers with LeBron James." I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's in the same article with him talking about Bronny James having all these people. Like the Boston just won the championship. You know what I'm saying? And he making all these demands. No, he's not going on no two-way deal. Like if I'm a team, oh man, this can't be me. I'll tell you, I won't draft him. If you pick him up in the thing, yo, listen, you getting a two-way or you getting nothing. Like all these demands and you done nothing. You're not that good. You coming with demands. That would turn me off. Like LeBron is 40. I just hope the Lakers, even though I know it's going to, but LeBron coming back to the Lakers, man. But I don't like none of it, man. Yeah, we got to get the likes up. We got 40 likes in here, man. We got almost 100 people in here. Yo, I will get rid of, man, I just want LeBron gone, man. Because I already could see it. He got JJ where he want him. He clearly got JJ the job. I don't put nothing past none of this. Like, somebody said it, and I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but somebody said it made sense. Somebody said Woj, you know what I mean? They said if you look at the timeline of it, they said that Stanley Hurl thing might have been a smokescreen. Well, what one hand washes the other. Woj talk good things about the Lakers in the media, and Woj cool with Danny Hurley to throw some stuff out there to get the crowd like, because they ain't want to seem like JJ Redick was an automatic thing with the Lakers, and people saying that he probably was automatic from the gate, but they seeing all the pushback. This is what people saying. Tell me if you guys agreeing with this. He said, I hope he goes to Phoenix for Brad. Hell yeah, Elder. Elder, I will love that. I will take Bradley Beal in a heartbeat. And I don't like Bradley Beal contract. We have to get rid of the poison, man. We have to. Because all this, if you look at it, like I said, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but Le, and LeBron James, they took a lot of heat with this Bronny James situation. Took a lot of heat with this Bronny James situation, and so like what people said, maybe it went they took heat with the Bronny James or the JJ Redick. They took a lot of heat. So look how long it took to hire him. I guarantee. I believe that this been in the making, man. I think this thing been in the making. I just think they tried to save face, and I could believe that didn't hurt. All that could have been a play. Yo, we'll get you some more money. We gonna say this and that. We gonna throw you an offer where it won't be too crazy. We'll take the hit on this. I believe some of this stuff, man. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm going to my son's graduation today, man. I'm going to my son's graduation, so I had to get the live in early. But let me read some of the comments. He said LeBron ain't going nowhere, period. The podcast with Redick was an intro, which is true, knowledge. It was so true. This nigga one. What's up? How you? How y'all know? I know what's good, bro. How you? Yeah, how's everything? Yeah, he's on yesterday. Yeah, appreciate that. Definitely, you already know. Yeah, the mayor handler. I just bumped into the mayor handler. Yeah, my other son graduated yesterday. I ain't go live, but my little son graduated yesterday. My 6-year-old son graduated yesterday, and today my 13-year-old son graduated. He going to high school. My 13-year-old going to high school. He said, LeBron is the coach. But it's going to be bad because you already know. I want to see how this happened. If Bronny make that 15-man roster, it's going to be a problem. Because it's going to be hard. If they throw him in the G League, I don't think he could produce in the G League. I really don't. G League, I don't see him producing. He's not that good. And I can see him struggling in the summer league. Like, it's going to be crazy. Thank you. I'll let my son know. Yeah, that was the mayor handler right there. Earl, what up, Earl? Yeah, yeah, like I can't take three more years of this. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I said I don't think I'd be a Laker fan if the Lakers draft him at 17. If they draft him, period. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know who I may root for, but I think I may become a Laker hater. I ain't gonna lie, because it's not worth it. It's not worth the headache. When Elder was like, when Ticket felt the way he felt, because Ticket is a Laker fan, and he felt the way he felt, I'm like, how can you not like the Lakers just because LeBron on the team? And then when Elder felt the way and fell back off it, I'm like, that can never be me. That's why I ain't gonna lie, I really feel away. I'm gonna be honest. I really feel away. I ain't gonna lie, I really feel away, because it just don't, it's not sitting well with me, man. It's not, man. It's really not. I really feel away, man. I don't like how all this is being brought about.
You gotta look for parking.
Yeah, because I don't wait the last minute. Thanks. Yeah, Elder said, yeah, okay, see, now let's talk about it. I want to go live last night, but I definitely got to go live. I definitely need Elder to pull up, man. I need Elder to pull up. But yo, OKC, oh man, they still got 30 million in all their draft picks. Still 30 million, and all they need right now. I think what they need right now, they need a big man in that lineup with Chet. Either tall, not no guy that's a small forward playing power forward. Not that. Not no like Miles Bridges. Like a guy that's a small forward playing power forward. In today's N.B.A. Not that. If they get like a real power forward, I mean like a guy that if he switch on bigs, and if he calling the big, and he could block some shots at the rim, like that type of a power forward or center, because Chet is mobile. Or center, they gonna be, all they need is that. I said power forward or Chet could play either or. I think to me I rather center. If they get Hawkinson, what they want, they get Hawkinson and get a guy to come up their bench that can score, a wing that can score. That's the only two things they need. If they get them a wing that can score off the bench, he don't have to start. Who like someone who could score? Someone like let me see what you guys saying. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe you guys can help me out. He said OKC about to run the league. You're right, Elder. Cause I'm talking who can score. Somebody help me out. Who off the bench? If they get Hawkinson, they don't have to overpay for Hawkinson. They're gonna be strong. They get Hawkinson and a wing that comes to the bench that can score, a good size wing. Wing like 6'8". Let me see what you guys are saying. Beast Warrior said OKC about to not run nothing. I don't really think they got bench scoring like that, Elder. I just think they just played well as a unit. But I don't look at them like when you look at their team, I don't look at them like scorers like that. I'm talking about guys that real scores. I ain't talking about guys get hot. Like I don't consider Isaiah Joe a bench scorer. He can knock down threes. Aaron Williams, Wiggins. I don't consider them guys score. When I mean score, I mean guys that's legitimate scorers. I don't mean guy he played well and he had 10 points. I mean legitimate scorers. I don't count them guys as scorers like that. I don't look at Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe is a specialist. He knock down some threes, that's that. I'm talking about guys you look at. You don't see them guys with 20 and 30 like that. They don't come and lighten it up like that. I'm talking about dependable guy that's dependent. You can't depend on them. You can't depend on no Isaiah Joe or Aaron Wiggins. They not dependable like that. Yeah, we gotta get the likes up, guys. Gotta get the likes up. No, their defense is strong. That's why I said they need at least one guy come off the bench that can score. In case of an injury, I'm just maxing them out to be a hell of a team. If they get a guy that, because mind they like injuries to one of their starters, of what's his name go down, or somebody in foul trouble. Y'all know what I'm saying. You need to be safe. You want to go into training camp like that. You don't want to be like, oh, we need this when the season starts. That could be their problem. Because I even saw times in Dallas they couldn't score. They don't got no offense like that. Yeah. I'm going to read some of these guys' comments. Nah, PG ain't going to Denver. Finney Smith not an offensive player. I'm talking about guys that, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, you know how guys, like, you know the offensive player, but not that now. I'm saying, like, even he was one-trick pony. A guy like, you see how, what's the name was, he, like, fell off. He not that now. But a guy like, Homeboy, he played this year with, T.J. Warren. Like, T.J. Warren, not him, but like how he was back then. Like a guy, he just going to come in and get buckets. They need a bucket getter. Off the bench. That's your job, to come in and score. You're not scoring, you can sit down. But they know what they're doing. Cover $30 million, they could get both. And free agency. Don't let them get moccasin. I think Utah need to figure out exactly what they're gonna do. If you're gonna do it, this is the time to get moccasin right now. If OKC get moccasin, it's over. Then they don't need another guy off the bench that can score. They just fill out their bench. If I'm them, I trade 3 of my first round picks. For moccasin. I trade 3 of them. And I'm trading 3 of them. He said Elder want all the smoke. What's going on with Elder? I agree with you, Greg Brown. He said Elder want all that smoke. Who Elder's talking about? Yes, Reeves definitely reached his ceiling. Ain't no question about that. He is who he is. Like his coach his agent trying to pump him up. Trade his ass. Y'all gonna see, the Lakers don't got 3 stars. Yes, they do. When you get in minutes, nobody can tell me. Only way somebody get held back. Ain't get held back, like stop it. Minnesota's still gonna be there, and Denver, like I said, with the mistake, I get what Denver was saying. They were trying to improve their young guys, and I get what Denver was doing, but they should have did a lot of little minimum pickups like the Lakers did. How the Lakers got like Cam Reddish, T.J. Warren, and them guys like that. I mean Christian Woods. That's what Denver should have did. The Lakers officially handed the keys to Bron. They did. Ain't no question about that. You could tell LeBron run that franchise by little stuff Rich Paul said. When he said that's the case, I'd have make them sign something he said, but he said I need to go back and find that article. I mean, when him talking. Y'all can go back. I'm gonna give y'all something to do. Go check out the same joint where he said about he said LeBron and his son is no longer an option. But like how LeBron playing with his son is not an option, is no big deal, means nothing, and you only worked out for 2 teams. How? See, this is stuff that killed me. They talk to people like people stupid. They talk to people like people stupid. That's no longer an option. How? You only worked out 2 teams, and you technically not no top player. Like, let's be real. You a guy that's an undrafted guy, but you only work out for 2 teams, and one of the teams your dad played for, and everybody know. Like, come on, man. I don't know why I'm looking for parking over here. I don't know, doggone well, I ain't gonna find none. I might always have to find parking blocks away and just get to walking. Yo, I had to switch my car. Too many people be knowing me. Yo, that's Doc. Oh shit, he not graduating over at his school. I'm bugging. Yo, I forgot where he graduating at. I'm looking for parking on this block. He said it's somewhere else. Yeah, I might have to call and find out where his graduation at, because it's not over here. It's somewhere else. Damn. Well, I've been on 53 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. But I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. Got to find out where his graduation at. I forgot it's not at his school. I'm way over here. He said, oh, and then he like all these teams. Toronto interested. This person. 2 ways don't help the guy. Like, stop it. I never seen a guy with that type of talent that Bronny has so demanding. Work out for 2 teams and then to why I'm not taking no 2-way contract. How? And he not getting a handout? Like, this is my thing. That's why I said people just be talking. Oh, he ain't getting no handout. He doing it on his own. How he doing his own? He only worked out 2 teams. I'm gonna answer this and I'm gonna cause it's 9 o'clock. I have to hurry and get over there. I think it's downtown, so I can't remember where's it at. Damn. I gotta have to hang, cause I have to make a phone call. He said, Kareem doesn't hate Bronny James. He's just telling the truth. It's the truth. When did you ever see this? A guy sit there to why he not taking no 2-way contract. He taking only a guaranteed contract, and the guy's not even a draft pick technically. Like, that just, what is I lying about? It's frustrating. Like, and then they tell you stuff. Oh, he not doing it. He carving out his own lane. He doing his own thing. It's not guaranteed they trying to play together. How? But you only worked out with 2 teams. And one of the teams is his dad played with. And you gotta do another one because it look too obvious. So you're like, all right, let's just do Phoenix. That's just, you know what I mean? That's it. Like, come on. All these demands. Wemby probably worked out more than one team than he did. And Wemby is clear as day #1 pick. Like, stop it. Yeah, I got to make this call because I don't even know where the graduation at. And I have to hurry and get there. I'll be back. Believe me.